So let's talk about if you should be taking the risk, starting your own thing, you're working in a stable job, and you're not sure whether entrepreneurship is the right choice. There's a lot of people out there selling you the dream, making it sound like you'll be able to make millions very quickly. That's very far from the truth. Building a sustainable business that's going to have recurring revenue coming in through the door is very, very difficult. What you want to look for is revenue that's going to come in because the customer has subscribed to a 6 or 12 month plan, and making sure the tech is good enough for the business. These are all very, very difficult things. Of course, if you're early in the company, you want to do that, not spend a lot of money. But if you have the luck of joining a top tier accelerator, like let's say Y Combinator, it will be much easier for you to be able to raise capital at a later stage. Y Combinator is one of the best kind of early stage VCs in the world that has backed companies like Dropbox and Airbnb and stuff like that. However, only about 1% of companies get in. So you will have to find a way of doing it, most likely without the help of a top tier accelerator. And that's going to be very hard. And finding a way to get your first customer without spending money is, of course, one of the hardest things. A lot of people have been making a lot of money through content creation. You've seen now hedge fund managers, Grant Cardone, Cathie Wood, Ray Dalio, sell you anything and talk about anything on content on through their content that allows them to cross sell their funds. It's a very straightforward strategy to get yourself in front of people. And my experience of being in finance, distribution side of asset management, so the buy side back then, 12 years ago, realizing that people were not using content as much as they are now. Even funds trying to get more business are using any kind of content creation to get you interested. And the trick is really not to sell to the customer, but really to present an interesting story. These are various points for you, whether you're looking to start a business, and it's important for anyone out there to think about before starting. And I hope I give you some insight into what it is to start something from scratch and whether you should be leaving your career. Because remember, it will be difficult to get back into whatever job or business that you are doing when you, let's say, have failed a startup. But most successful founders do get hired by VCs because they know what they're doing. And so VCs, venture capital companies like them. So you would have a career option potentially if you did make it. But of course, that is against all odds as well. Anyway, I hope we give you some insight. Please feel free to share this and write any comments down on what you're building.